Hello folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maya and I have not filmed a video in forever, yada yada yada, the whole spiel. I'm gonna be getting ready and you're gonna be getting ready with me. So get your makeup out, pop a squat, and let's put a face on our face. So let's get started. I hope that everyone is doing super well. Be sure to like it. Be sure to subscribe to it. I got my hair done and she did a phenomenal job. And I just wanted to point that out to everybody. Okay, get ready with me to be a bitch and eat hot chip and lie. How's everyone been? I've been okay. Living my life alone. Glossier Future Dough. Like really not much has been going on with me besides my hair. My hair actually feels healthier after bleaching it than it did before. I want to say that it's probably because I know that when I have bleached blonde hair, I know that I need to take care of it. I just am very hyper aware that, you know, things can be fragile, things can be like sketchy, and that I really need to take care of it in my off season. But when my hair was not blonde, it's not like I forgot. It was more just like, I don't know. I guess I was just haphazard with it. I used to lose so much hair in the shower when my hair was dark. Anyways, this is the Topicals Sealed Primer. It is so good. It's an active scar primer. Basically, it fills in acne ice pick scars, I guess, and just smooths your skin. Works really well for me, so I suggest it. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a sultry, sexy, everyday glam. I've been doing my makeup like it's 2016 again lately. I've just been sitting down in the morning before work, spending like 45 minutes just beating my face. And my day is always better because of it. I don't care. You can call me stupid, shallow, none of the above, all of the above. It's working really well for me and it's gonna work well for you too once I show you. Cica Pear Tiger Grass Treatment, the green cream. Not much to say here. I am gonna spray my face with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray before I put anything on. Technically, at least the way I do my makeup, this spray comes before any primer, but that was my bad. That was my bad today, so sorry about that. And then I just wait for it to dry. I just wait for that shit to dry. So I bought this fan on Amazon last year. It gets really hot in this city and I live on like a 6th floor walk up. It just gets really hot. So I would use it in the summer. I would take it everywhere with me. But I use it to dry my setting spray. I use it in between nail polish coats. I take it on the subway with me, even in the winter, because you know how it goes when you're like rushing around. Like it would be cold as fuck outside. So I'll be bundled up like so I can walk to the subway and not freeze to death. But then once I get down there and I'm on the train after like hustling and bustling, the sweat drips. The sweat drips down my eyebrows and into my eyes and into my scalp. I'll just be sitting like on the subway like this and it'll be like 25 degrees outside, but it works well for me. I really need to pluck my eyebrows. You can't tell, but I can. This is the Glossier Stretch Concealer in the shade Light 4. I put it on the very bottom part of my eye, just where it starts to like look dark. And then I blend it with the flat end of this brush into my under eye. I love pot concealers, but I love concealers that come in a pot. I feel like I can control how much product I'm using. It's like just more fun in general. And I always conceal right around my nose because it is dark down there. I'm gonna take this Kat Von D Good Apple foundation. It's quite old and I'm taking a brush that looks like this and I just do some dabs. I'm just using this foundation because it's what I have, but I actually have been really liking it and I've been wearing it to work and it looks really nice. But yeah, like I'm doing the whole thing. The foundation, the concealer. And while it looks a little different than 2016, like the energy is there, you know? The sun is setting. The lighting is definitely gonna change during this video. I'm not like gonna apologize about it because there's nothing I could ever do to change that, but just an FYI. What did I do today? Today I woke up. I didn't sleep very well last night. I went to the gym. I was supposed to go on an excursion with an XY chromosome individual, but they are sick with a capital K at the end. But that's okay, because here I am alone in my apartment on a Saturday night doing my own makeup with no plans to go anywhere afterwards. And like, that's okay too. Anyways, a tip that I've learned over my time doing makeup, it's like more of a mindfulness thing. Sometimes I find that I'm really harsh with my brush and like my hand is doing all of the work. So I've been trying to just let the brush do the work and be lighter on my hands. Do you know what I mean? And that actually does work so much better. Like it just always comes out better. Okay, I'm gonna end this saga by dabbing. I'm just kidding. I am a freaking hoot and holler. I used to only use beauty blenders for like the longest time. I'm not sure why I switched. I actually want to say it's because I always sit down and I'm just like ready to like go and do my makeup, and then I forget that I have to wet a beauty blender and I have to like get up, get out of my little crevice of a desk because I have no space in this apartment, and then I have to like climb over everything, get the sink. It's just a mess. So I've been using brushes and they actually work really well, but the key is the last motion that I am doing with my brush is patting, stippling, if you will, if we want to take it back to 2014 Bethany Moda with our stipple brush. That helps me because I think brushes can be tricky. One, it definitely depends on the brush, right? But also it's like you can just leave streaks in your fucking product and you don't even realize it. And that will just be like the worst thing ever. Next, I'm gonna be doing bronzer. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint bronzer. Mine's in the shade Dune. It's just hard to do bronzer with your hands. That's the only issue I have with this product. And of course, like you don't have to use your hands, but the cloud paint works really well if you blend it in with your fingers. That just added like a little bit of life back into my face. You know what I mean? Next, we're gonna contour. This is the Fenty Beauty Contour Matchstick. I gotta find my contour brush. Okay, so here's to contouring. Fingers crossed it works out okay. What I try to do is I feel where my cheekbone is, and I only put like a little bit at the very back of my face, right underneath my cheekbone, and then right underneath my jawline. Then I take the brush and I just sort of press it into place and drag it backwards. And same thing here, but I'm just like dragging it under my jawline. I use a lot of Glossier products. I don't know, I just like the products. This is the Cloud Paint in the shade Wisp. Actually, you know what I'll probably do? I'll do this makeup and then I'll take Charlie to the dog park, and that's my Saturday night. Okay, next, the Next, the Jones Road Beauty Balm. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is like kind of a highlighter, but there's also a little bit of color to it, but I couldn't use it just like on its own. Next, we do powder, and my powder is from Glossier. What can I do? What can I say? What can I say? I'm a Glossier bae. What can I say? I'm a Glossier bae. What can I say? I'm a Glossier bae. I actually powder with a baby brush because you have much more precision, and it's like you can always add more powder. Once you've put your powder on, that's kind of it for you. There, that looks nicer. I don't look as like sick. Oh, Beyonce's new album is so phenomenal. I just can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it. I can believe how good it is. I try to keep it light on my eyebrows, and I only focus on the ends. Okay, clear brow gel. This is a sample. I got it in my birthday gift from Sephora. I'm losing stamina quick, so we gotta get a move on the eyeshadow and get this fucking over with. This is the Gucci eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. I like to pull out a but. Oh, I forgot to contour my nose. I forgot to contour my nose. Now, what I'm gonna do for my eyeshadow, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use these two palettes. This is the MAP, I don't know, semi-sweet palette. I got it so long ago. And then I'm also gonna use this Gucci palette. We're gonna make something happen here on the lids. Let me zoom you in. Honestly, I just pull out a bunch of brushes I think I'm gonna need when I start my eyeshadow, and I go from there because I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna start with the white shade, put it underneath my eyebrow. I really need to wash my brushes. Next, I'm gonna take this color and mix them together. I do 1 tap of the warm, 3 taps of the cool, and then I tap off the excess, and I start by just like being out here. Like I'm just vibing out here in the outer corner, and then I just bring her on in. Make the brush work for you. Don't do the work for the brush. Keep your strokes light and nice. Here's an eyeshadow tip. I like to keep a big fluffy blending brush around that doesn't have any extra product on it, and it makes life so much easier. I'm gonna take this gray and this brown. I'm back to using eyeliner on my waterline, by the way, in case you're wondering. I have this one from Urban Decay. It's like a reddish color. It's in the shade Alkaline. This shimmery color right here will be going on my inner corner. Now I'm gonna do the eyeliner. Oh, look what I found. This is the other eyeliner that I use for the top of my waterline. I'm into it. I'm really into it. Now for the eyeshadow eyeliner portion of this program. I don't use black, but I use like a very dark brown. And I'm basically, it's like I'm putting on eyeliner. And I give her a little flick at the end. I'm gonna put on mascara and a lippy, and then I'll be back. I also added a little sparkly glitter to my inner corner. Do I look crazy? Or do I look cunty? Or a little bit of both? Nude lip liner. Then, once lip liner's on, I take this. It was like a blue toned, but I used it so much, the wand got my actual lipstick on it, so it kind of tainted the color of the gloss. But it's like this really pretty, frosty, sparkly lip gloss, and I just love it so much. Now we're done. Here's the final look. Sorry the lighting was wonky. It looks a lot better in person. I hope you enjoyed this video. I guess I'll talk to you when I talk to you, you know, because me, not consistent. Something I am working on though is my consistency, because I know that it's key. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to do my makeup again on camera, or are you like into the vlogs? I don't know. It's totally your prerogative. I can do one, I can do the other, I can do both, or I can do none. Hey, I missed you guys. Comment below what you've been up to. If you have any fun goals that you've met recently. Yeah, that's kind of all I have. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your thoughts on the video, on your life, on my new hair, on my skin, all of it. Please dish. Bye.